Madam Chairman and members of the Honorable Committee, I had the honor and privilege of serving the people of Ward 2 as a member of the Board of School Committee during the 1990s. I also had the pleasure of chairing this committee. Because of that, I understand the task before you. During that time, the district was embroiled in controversy over implementing various outcome-based education initiatives over the tried and true methods of phonics and standard math. Decisions had been made to experiment with the untested at the expense of the verifiable, and we worked hard to reverse course after seeing it just didn't work. This debate over Common Core reminds me a lot of what we went through, and I can't for the life of me understand why the board would want to gamble on a massive, untested, experimental rewrite of how we educate our kids. They say that Common Core is a set of standards, not a curriculum. However, the shifts in curriculum, the wholesale rewriting of texts and workbooks, and the imposition of tests whose results will impact teacher evaluations can mean only one thing. The de facto implementation of a curriculum and methods is underway to ensure educators can teach to the test and be seen as effective. E.D. Hirsch wrote an entire series of books on what kids should be expected to know at any grade level. Here's a copy of what every third grader should know. It identifies core knowledge and stories that not only inspire imagination, but instill morals. Common Core's emphasis of skills over knowledge begs an important question. What happens when the skills are no longer useful and people are incapable of acquiring the knowledge necessary to develop new skills because they weren't taught how to do that in school? There's been a lot of talk about reading lately. I remember well the battles we fought over whole word language versus phonics nearly 20 years ago. Can we honestly look back and say the move in the direction of whole language did anything but hurt our children's ability to read? As Sandra Stosky said on Richard Girard's radio show this morning, good writers are first good readers, and Common Core emphasizes the opposite approach. To the general point on methods and standards, why would we reinvent the wheel to implement these unproven standards, which, as the School Boards Association said, was a huge federal and state overreach into local control, when we have concrete proof of programs and standards that work? And why would we proceed in the face of the overwhelming uncertainty that comes with federal, state, and local authorities that seem unable or unwilling to answer basic questions like cost control, testing, funding, waivers, and more? As with outcome-based education, I see this as little more than a grand step in the direction of dumbing down education. One more thing. To be here tonight, I'm missing my son's open house at Hillside. For as much as I want to be there, this is more important because I believe his ability to thrive in a Common Core environment will be harmed. As I understand this debate, there are many consequential questions that have yet to be answered, and the quality alternatives that are available have to be looked into. Thank you very much.
Thank you.